So this is an update of what we discussed in the morning. So Mitra, we discussed three problems or challenges which are faced by Deekshita and Kushal. The first one is the presentation. So what did you do about it?
So I made them solve a lot of questions, and their focus was on presentation, and they did well. And I asked her. Initially, there were certain glitches, but I asked her to correct it. Yeah, and also there was a question processing problem.
Problem,
So,
yeah, right.
So in budgetary control, one question I sat with her and I made her understand that. So I think that helped her too.
So now you're comfortable.
Yeah.
So problem number one, presentation of the structure and thought structure about the question got resolved by actually solving more questions with proper guidance. Okay, this is about presentation. This is done. So what do you do about the second problem?
Just formulas, we were repeating, writing it again and again.
So for formula, repetition works.
Yeah.
And did you test it practically in the paper?
Yeah.
Okay, the formula repetition multiple times. I think you're saying about having oral conversations while having lunch and all that. So multiple repetition through various means, and actually testing it in the questions. So for both problem 1 and problem 2, processing and formula, actually solving the problems helped. Yeah. So the last one would be costing theory, which you wanted to tackle it tomorrow itself directly. Okay. So apart from that, what are the other things which helped? Where you saw significant improvement? Like what worked? Where you felt comfortable because of doing a step? Or doing this helped solve X?
Like because you are forced to process so many questions, you're forced to speed up also, because there's a point where I was going very slow. Very slow behind the schedule and stuff like that. So at one point I was like, even if I didn't put everything onto the paper, the processing became faster.
Okay.
Like for the time's sake, I didn't put all the thing on the paper, which is similar, but I processed the main points and whichever needed working notes and things, I did that. So maybe processing so many questions together, the speed of processing maybe increases.
Okay, one more thing is if you add the load, the speed will automatically pick up. Normally it's not your regular speed. You're not gonna crash even if you increase it to 1.5 to x. That's one good insight. What else? One more.
The same things, everything kind of like connects the presentation part. Then while doing the book sums, you might or might not, but here there's that one point which you need the adjustments which you would have wanted to do. It comes out here, so that way that helps you to look, because there are few things that I noted and I want to refer back to the book. So going this way into the book is better than going from the books to this way.
Okay.
So first solving and then going to the books is better. Like you will know where you stand, where all you need more improvement, and then filling the gaps and covering it that way.
Fair enough. So in this 12 hours, what is the improvement in your score?
I don't know how to value it, but I think there will be like room for a lot of improvement.
What is
from
that?
today's. But about like from where I stood, there at least be about like 10 marks increase.
Yes.
Yeah, 8 to 10.
8.
8 marks in 12 hours.
5 marks. Then I told him I don't know how to value it on what basis.
8 marks in 12 hours is a fabulous product.
So 5 marks, okay? I don't know.
So the title of the video is 5 marks in 12 hours. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so tomorrow we are trying to consolidate this, and should I revise the target to 55 costing?
Yeah,
Okay, 55 and costing is what you're looking at, and then we have 2 more papers. Let's see what happens. Okay, if it's required, can you donate some to group 1 also?
yeah, that's the plan.
Okay, fair enough. So good work, guys. So I think if you're watching this, please watch the earlier video, which is shot around 12:13 hours in the morning. So combine these two, you'll get some insights about costing. Another thing is we have to buy a mic or get it sorted, otherwise they have to put it somewhere.